Good morning, Callum Turner. How are you? Ooh, I've got to make some adjustments on my sound. If you'll forgive me a moment. A little loud in my headset. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just having coffee and getting my day started. I have, yeah, well, Callum, once I get to know you, I'd be happy to do just that. We can get to know each other playing a game somewhere, but I've never seen you on any of the teams or folks I hang out with. In other words, I'm trying to say you're a new name to me, so I would put you on my friends list if I knew you a little better. Um, if you want to follow me, you'll follow and jazz like that. I'd sure like to get to know you, and then you can come on to one of my maps once I do. Just these days, you got to watch. It's been known that unfortunately, some people come on here and get malicious on your farms and stuff, and tear things up. So that's why I usually limit my It's a multiplayer map, and I usually just limit it to my friends list. They come in here without a password, and be happy to get to know you and add you to that. And that'd be cool. Because I enjoy playing with all kinds of new people, and maybe we'll get to do that soon. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for subscribing, and I will, in fact, keep an eye out for you. And I see you around in a few of my chats. I'll add you right on into my stream. I'll be happy to do that. I really appreciate you subscribing. That's really nice. I reopened my old FS17 map here. This is where I come when I get a little aggravated at the new game. and I have played this map on a few occasions, and I still have yet to get any cows up and running on here. It's a process, and it goes so long. Well, I don't mind. It's hard not to when you get going with these because there's you just get to plan, and things take time to do actually. So as long as we're having a good time, I just keep going. What the heck? I can't do anything else. I'm I'm disabled and I sit here in a house all the time, so I don't mind playing a long game. I've got to purchase a baler this morning. So I found out the pigs won't take cut straw. I have some pigs over in the pigsty waiting on some straw. I took a big old bucket over there and I couldn't do nothing with it. So I have got to get myself. I decided I'm gonna get crazy and go round bale. I don't know why, but I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. I better do this color here. Okay. I'll just get one that does everything. Oh boy, now I guess it's here, right? Yeah. There it is. Yeah, I gotta get, I'm gonna need a straw blower. They don't have one here. This aggravation map, they got just about every kind of tool you could imagine, but they don't have a straw blower. Let's see, where will I find that here? I got to reacquaint myself with the store here, and so I may be a little slow on some of this morning. Whereabouts you hail from, Callum? As I look through the store here, is it under auger wagons? I don't think so. No. Where's the blower? Unplaceable. Oh, I'm just feeling lost this morning here. Huh. Okay. Oh, animals. Probably in animals. Yeah, there it is. Is that the one I want? Oh, thank God I get to have the big pecan bucket. Man, I missed that in 19. Oh, I was wondering whereabouts you from, from, live, what part of the country you in? You in a different country? It's all part of the getting to know you process. Well, you're in England. Okay, cool. Very good. I have some friends that are from the UK. You know what? I remember your name. I'm sure I've spoken to you before. But I'm 162 years old, so I'm just a little slow to remember some things yet. City called Hull. Yeah, see that? I don't understand where any of the cities are. I know where London is, just from seeing it on a map. And Liverpool because I was a Beatles fan, and that's all I know about jolly old England, really, as far as city locations go. Well, I'm on the East Coast here in the United States. It's New Jersey. They say we call it down the shore. Uh, very close to the ocean here. Oh, you love the Beatles music? Yeah, buddy, me too. I grew up on that. I was alive and kicking for the whole thing. Saw the whole thing live, so it was quite a time, my friend. Quite a time. While some things in the world were pretty messed up back then, I'd still be perfectly willing to go through it all again, if it were possible. But of course, it's not. See, my parents had their music, and we called them oldies, and now I hear my music referred to as oldies, and I'm like, it's crazy how the world keeps ticking. Okay, I can't believe I'm round bailing, but that's what I'm going to do with this here. This is why I don't like round bailing, because you got to stop all the time. Square bales, you just keep a going. You gotta stop, unload it, back up, or else you're going to leave a bunch of straw. But the round bales fit Wow, it fit into the blower much easier. Thus, you put like 3 of them in there. So I like the round bales for that reason. I don't like chasing them all over the field. This one's different than the one in 19 as well, because the one in 19 sits one on that cradle right there. It kicks one out right there, and we'll. Wait a minute. Maybe this one does. Maybe I'm tripping here this morning. Let's see. Yeah, I reckon I don't have to unload that before I get going again. Let me see if I do. For some reason I'm thinking I gotta. Yes, exactly. I chase them around, man. So for that reason I don't like them. So they have their pros and cons. Wow, this is a big guy. Really, I merged this different lines here, so it's the lines here are really thick. So it doesn't take long to make a bale. Uh-oh. Now see, I missed some. I hate when I get off track like that. I don't like to waste anything. Let me see if I can let that sit there and go. I guess we can, yeah. Hello, Mr. Aussie. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I fell asleep in your stream earlier, man. I'm so sorry. This time change really messed me up last night. It wasn't anything to do with anybody. I just could not stay awake. I woke up and thought it was 4 o'clock. It was actually my body time. It was 3 o'clock, and I get messed up every time we do the time change. Yeah, I don't fall asleep now. Exactly. That's funny. No, I'm going to try not to, but I have, man. I've fallen asleep driving these vehicles around. Driven them into the drink. Everything, man. No, you were not bored. You weren't bored at all, my friend. Never, never. Never boring. That's for sure. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was saying I'm playing this FS17 map, and I told you about it before. I've got that multiplayer map over on 19 with Original Trucker Gaming, and he's a truck driver, and he not always around to play, so I don't want to goof his farm up as far as his crops and stuff by going on there and playing it without him. So too much. I played it yesterday for a while without him and rearranged the place a lot. Did some landscaping and opened up a pig farm on it. So, but then I backed off and saved it and came out of there until he could get a chance to play and take care of his crops because he's got a lot of them on there to do. So OTR, or OTG, if you're out there and are listening to this, you need to get on your farm, buddy. You like round bales or square bales? Square bales, Mr. Aussie. We were just talking about. I'm using the round balers for. I don't know why I bought this particular one. It makes silage bales because I'm gonna make my own silage. I suppose I could get some cows started with some silage bales. Yeah, mine too, because you can just keep going when you're doing this. Callum, no, mine. I usually. I thought I was ready to download. I'm on. I'm just. I don't have my own server. I'm on. Dedicated. I'm on the PlayStation server. I just come in on the PlayStation 4 server, and I don't have any PC or PC versions or anything like that. I wish I did. I get so jealous. I watch Farmer Men's a lot, and the cool buildings they have, horse stables. He's got some really nice looking horse stable buildings on a map he's doing there, the Mercury Farm map for PC. And but yeah, it's unnerving a little bit because you're like, man, I wish we could have all that, but we don't even have just a regular barn, that really looks like a barn, not the kind I grew up seeing, a red barn. There's a decorative red barn on 19 that is of no use to anybody except to look at. And yet on the opening of the game, um, oh yeah, Mr. Rousey, yeah, that's a good idea. I got on y'all stream, you get a good audience though for that time of the night up here. I mean, it's the middle of the night here, but I always wake up in the middle of the night, and that's when I met y'all in the first place. Was I saw y'all playing, and I enjoy watching your streams and listening to you and talking to you. So I don't mind staying up when I get up in the middle of the night and watch your stream. And if I'm still tired, I can always go back to sleep later. Now you run your own server from a PlayStation, huh, Callum? Yeah, see, I don't know a whole lot about all that jazz. I just know what I know, and that's I hit create game on multiplayer, and whatever happens happens. I don't know much beyond that. I used to be a little more of a computer savvy person, but I got away from the PC, and I got tired of doing all the maintenance. Yeah, Mr. Ozzy, Callum's over in England. I believe you said Hull, if I remember right. That, Mr. B Gaming, how you doing, Mr. B? Good to see you, my friend. I am. I got a double line coming off here. I didn't merge this quite right. I'm going to be chasing bales all over the place on this field here, I got a feeling. Hey, Golf Cart Jockey in the house. How you doing, Golf Cart? Thank you, everybody, for joining in this morning. I'm enjoying my coffee and getting getting the day going here on my aggravation map here, FS17. I said I come here to seek solace when I get aggravated with FS19. To remind myself how good it used to be. I'm not gonna get every piece of straw here. It looks like got a king is in the house. I found out that the pigs don't take cut straw on this map. I gotta blow it in, I guess. So I got my blowing machine up there. I'm waiting to get me some round bales because they fill that thing up. You can throw like 3 of them in there, or maybe just 2 on the 17 version. But the round bales just seem to fit in that machine better than the square bales. No, I know, Mr. B. I put them up there like that originally to. You see my loading wagon sitting right there. I loaded one wagon up, like I said, and went to the pigsty over there, pig pen, and there's nowhere to put cut straw. So I was like, well, this is no good. But in the meantime, I had already made these tall swaths, and so it's gonna roll forward a few feet and stop and unload. I'll probably reach my bale limit before I even get this field done, knowing my luck. Doesn't take long to reach 100 bales, I know that. This was such a big field. But I will pick up the cut straw, of course. I'm not going to bale every bit of it, but wanted to get enough bales to keep going for a little while with those pigs. And then I'm going to pick it up as cut straw and store it in my silo. I've got a forage silo on this map. And back in the day here when we had forage silos. And I'll have that to make my TMR. Keep it in the silo there with the hay and the silage, and just put it all together in the big pecan bucket. That's the way I like to do it. Well, I have a lot of bales already. I'm gonna look across there. I better consider. I think I better. Oh, well, I already started filling that up again. I think I better consider stopping the baling process here and go get me a wagon and pick these bales up. Oh, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Leave that here just in case, but I'm not gonna drive all the way back there to get it. Let's kick that off, and I'll teleport my way back over to the store. Yeah, I'll pick something around here. Should pop up here momentarily. Nope. That's a long haul over there. Spend a good share of the time on this game driving from place to place. I think this might be the one. Let's highlight that a minute. Yep, I believe that's it. Yep, and here we are. Now let me get I don't even have a trailer yet for this, so we'll get an auto loader. And that's not in here, it'd be a baling. Took me a minute to get used to this store again, too. It's a little bit different. Where are they? There we are. No, I'm not getting those. Give me all reliable here. Give me all reliable. Top Gun. How you doing, Top Gun? I don't think I've met you before. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you around. I don't know what your other name was. Oh, it's Callum Turner. Okay, Callum. I wasn't watching when you did that. So, Top Gun Callum Turner, eh? Okay. Very well. I got a little bit of a jaunt. This field I'm working on is a bit of a ways out. These are some big fields here. Oop. Got my sunflowers there. I got my corn growing there. I'll have to check my silo. I think I got enough corn stored up for my pigs already. They got a silo over by there I put in, and I'll have to check it, but I think I already filled it up pretty good. They need straw, man. They need straw, and you need all the other goodies. I'll probably buy some pig food until I can get everything grown. Unless I might even have some of that over there. Like I said, I just reopened this map last night, and Still not quite, still not quite up to snuff on where I am on it in regard to production and what have you. Still reacclimating myself. Got one heck of a view in this farm. You can pretty much take a nap from A to B if you set the cruise, you know. I was telling Mr. Rossi I have fallen asleep on this map before driving and drive right off into the water there. Hey, you know, they're big, but once you get used to it, and if you look, that's the whole thing, is that the equipment is made especially for this map. It's just huge, these horse brand machines, and they're just gigantic, you know. I'll run back. See, you get back here where all the machines are, and you start this game with all this stuff. You don't even have to buy it, you know. You got the I love these trailers, you know, the Ass 298. You gotta love that, and the two man trucks. Hi, Mrs. Ozzy, how you doing? And you got to see slurry tanks, and then in this room you had a Challenger tractor, and you got I don't know what happened here, but the transport shuttle tank, a seed tenderer here. You got all this jazz over here. See, many of these things I've used some of them, but I haven't touched some of them either. Another slurry tanker. You got this giant fertilizer spreader there, and I know like 3 or 4 of these Challenger tractors they give you. There's your auger wagon. They give you some of the fertilizer and seed there. Oh boy, the Maestro planter seeder, Manitou telehandler. You get this all stuff I didn't have to buy. You get 2 of the New Holland 1090s. You come with it with the headers, 2 corn headers, 2 45-footers. Look at these. You got all these giant cultivators. I mean, it's just crazy, you know? It's crazy and cool. Yeah, see, they set you up huge, you know? You don't have to buy anything, literally. I mean, I bought some things. From there's the 9C, I believe that's what that is. That's Pronto, and I bought a couple other things. I like this. This is the speed. I call this the Weasel machine because that's the one I learned how to fast windrow with Killer Weasel, and I was just curious to try this here. This is for round bales. Um, I forgot I bought that. I need to get a hook or a front loader. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I was going to get a front loader and try setting some round bales on there and see what that was like. Yeah, you got your plow and this is what I was using to make those tall straw swaths that are out there. And there's the blower I bought. So, as you can see, they give you all kinds. Oh, and the loading wagon, they give you that. Just all this jazz, man. Oh, don't mention, yeah, this too is already out here. They give you this. Um, they don't give you the Crone. I bought the Crone. This jazz out here I bought, as well as this. I bought that. So, as you can see, it's hard not to have some fun with it, man. It's a lot of fun. anything around here. Get that. Oh, look down here in the trees. Yeah, this is fun down here. There you go. Let's see how quickly I can get stuck down here. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Well, those may be the ones that get to try out my little round barrel wagon thing I was showing everybody there. I'll be driving around fetching those kind of bales, maybe. But I'm not going to waste a ton of time chasing that thing right now. Not when I have plenty of pickings out here. Oh, look along the fence over here. I mean, isn't that crazy how these things just roll, boy? Yeah, I'm going to have to pick that one out of there. If I can get this one. Try not to make you all, try not to make you all dizzy here. I'm turning or carrying on too much here. Some people get really messed up with that. I get dizzy once in a while looking at it. Anybody that's on my friends list, by the way, if you want, you can come on here and play. If you want to check it out, try it out. If you're on my friends list, there's no password. Just come on in, you can play. Not a solo map, it's up and open for fun. Like I said, I seek refuge here when I get frustrated with the way things are going on the other FS19. Kind of a way to remind myself of how nice this thing used to play. Alright, I guess this thing is full. Now we will transport. But, you know, this is not a flawless game either, though. I mean, you know, you got the tension belts on, but look at them. You know, they're nowhere to be seen except right there, underneath all the bales. But it simulates that they're locked on. I remember that. So, and it doesn't take off like a tornado, like the experience I had with the what do you call them, Anarantes, Autorantes, however you pronounce that newer auto load trailer. So I'm gonna run some of this over by the. Well, I got to go pick up the. Yeah, we got to go back to the shop area because I gotta. I really need to get a front loader for a tractor here with a bale fork and load up that blowing straw blower and get over to the pigs. They're sitting over there. I've got them up and running. It's the only animal that I have up and running. And I don't know, frankly, why I did that, not having everything ready to go with it, but that's what I did quite a while back. And it's a rainy day here in my location here down the shore in Jersey. And golf cart, if you're in the chat, I don't know if it's raining where you are. I would imagine so. We're not that far apart here. I know it came through there, if I recall, it was raining down that way last night when I looked. Yeah, we can go. Maybe this way we can go. I'm gonna squeeze through here with these. Oh, well, maybe not. I'm so bad at that sometimes. Get in here where I can see what I'm doing. Mr. Ozzy and Mrs. Ozzy, I meant to ask you, I didn't get the chance. Did they get that all squared away on the Hay Runner donation thing that we were talking about on my last stream? Nice and sunny up in Canada. Nice to know. Okay. Good that the sun is still working. I'm glad to know that. Not yet. Okay. All right. I was wanting to know. I hadn't heard an update on that yet. Okay. Not yet. Oh, that's a shame. All right. What do I need to do? I need to. I can't. This tractor will not take. You can't make a front loader out of this tractor. I don't have many tractors that you can make a front loader. I've got a telehandler. All right. Sure thing, Mrs. Ozzy. Thank you. I don't know. I guess I can use the telehandler. Well, I guess I wouldn't need it. Wouldn't need. I haven't even used this thing yet. I think there's a bale fork for it somewhere. I don't know where. Hmm. Well, I guess they didn't give me one. I'm gonna have to buy the bale fork. They gave me the pallet fork to handle the fertilizer and the seed. The nice thing too about this game though is that this is not only where you park everything, it is also the store. So you don't have to go driving 100 miles to pick things up when you buy them. Oh, let's see. I need telehandler stuff. Is that how they do that on here? I can't remember. Telehandlers. I think everything's all here that you need. Yep. There's a bale fork. I got the brown bales. Oh, that's right. I could cheat like Mr. Farmer Men and get the auto load thing here, man. Nah, you know what? I remember those being a bit of a troublemaker there. Oh yeah, I like this thing too. I'm gonna have to get me one of those. Okay, back to the show. We got all those cool toys. This is great for square bales. Oh yeah, the Turbo Farmer. Man, see, they had all kinds of stuff on here. Farmer Men, right? Oh, he's got all the auto load stuff. I was talking to Golf Cart Jackie one day about how amazing I found it that he could sit in that tractor with a liquid fertilizer sprayer attached to it, and I was like just amazed the way he um, was able to just line that up so perfect, man, and sit inside the cab, um, sitting inside the cab of that thing and talking to us, you know. And I thought, boy, look at him now. And I said, he really knows his stuff, you know. And then Golf Cart told me he was just sitting in there while there was a hired worker doing it. And I was like, oh, man. Yeah, his worker was doing it. I didn't know that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll try this. I probably should have. I kind of enjoy sticking these things. Maybe I should have got that kind of a bale fork. Hmm. I think I have to hit the unload bales right there on the trailer to get them off of there like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wish I'd have got. I already do. I already wish I got the sticker. I'm gonna get the sticker, the poker. Oh, get a real bale fork here. I don't like fooling with that thing. Yeah, we got money. You see, I got the green glow. I do cheat that way on this map. I have the green glow off in the distance. Yeah, right, Mrs. Aussie. He is an expert at that. I found out there's a number of things that may not be what they seem. Still love the guy though. He's a great guy. He and golf cart jockey. I love watching those guys. They're the ones that got me going in all this anyway. So I was inspired by their videos and stuff. So I thought that looks like fun. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do it. All right, now this is the way you do this. Yeah, Mrs. Ozzy, I said I watched those like one might watch a soap opera, you know. Back in the day, I tuned in every day for a new episode. That's how I kind of got into making some episodes to share on YouTube. And there you go. Boom. See those babies just roll right in there. Days of our lives, those two, right? Yes, indeed. Yes, because they're certainly not the young and the restless anymore, eh? I think those days are gone by. They're not 162 like myself, but I don't think they're any spring chickens anymore. Oh, get off there. There we go. Eventually I will run some of these bales over to the pig area, but right now I just wanted to get this blower filled up and run over there and blow some straw in for those pigs. They're over there with no straw. No straw, no manure, really, to speak of, is my understanding. Lewis Farms, welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Again, I remind anybody who would like, you know, if you're on my friends list, you can get in on this game. It's a multiplayer map I set up, and well, I didn't originally set it up that way, but it's set up today like that. And it's open for anybody on my friends list who's looking for something to do. If you're bored, want to kill some time, there's no big grand plan here. I'm just, you know, doing whatever's needing to be done, and there's no password. All you got to do is pop in on the PlayStation server and look for Sixwheelin's game, and in you can go. If anybody shows up in here, I will open up a audio party chat, and so we can hear each other. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's room for 4 bales in that baby. At least 4 bales. I'm gonna whoa up here a minute. For some reason I was thinking 3 was the max on that, but there's rolling around in there's room. Might as well take it over there filled up. Oh, oh, my vision's off a little this morning. That is one of the things I struggle with on here sometimes. Is my depth perception of what I'm looking at on this game is a little off. Must be the old age, I guess. Oh, oh, up in the air. There we go. Give that a shake. That thing should just roll down in there. Should just roll down in there. Get down in there, Bale. Huh. Well, it's not going to settle in like I thought it would. Hmm. Surprising. But that's okay. I'll pop one more in there and then hit the road with it. I don't know if the cow barn takes cut straw or not. I'm guessing perhaps not, since the pigs don't. They probably don't allow the cows. That's the other thing. This is a big dairy farm, and they got some really wild or really nice looking. I stabbed both of them. I don't want them both. Oops. Don't want both. Off you go. There we go. Just one. Only one. Thank you. The barns here are awesome, though. That's you see the roofs of them over there. And there's two cow barns, and they're very elaborate looking in here in comparison to the other goofy barn or cow barns you see on this game. Mr. B, thanks for your time. Glad to see you in here, and good luck logging up there. I guess you're going to Grizzly or wherever your adventures are taking you this morning. I hope you have a good day. All right, this ought to suffice for right now. Get on over and take care of these pigs. I went back up on my Felsbrunn logging map yesterday also, and I even took a picture of it, man. I got a still of, I believe I got 5 logs in on that cotton picking, what do you call it, that hook that I'm having trouble with. You know, that log handler for the wheel loader. I better look on this map, make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, this is the way. I know you shouldn't drive through a field, but that's the way we're going. So yeah, I got a screenshot of 5 logs in there. Then one fell out on the way to the wagon, but hey, I had the 5 logs. I'm trying desperately to get that dang thing to work, and I saw One trick I did is again I saw the Weasel Man doing making sure he pushed his leveler up against the. I am, Mr. Ozzy. I'm still awake. I had a cup of coffee, so it's helping. Um, I had the. He was sitting there with the leveler up against a pile of those, and that helped, of course, secure some of those logs. Where am I? Oh, water. Uh-oh. Don't drive deeply into the water. Yeah, good idea. Well, the straw didn't go. Oh my. See what happens when you talk and drive? Oops. I've never gone this way before, and looks like I shan't go this way again. We need a rescue tractor. Mr. Ozzy, take care. You have a good night, sir. Let me know when you find something out about those hay runner deals, and we'll get it out there for you. Doggone, look at this here. Now that's a dilemma, they call it where I'm from. I'm going to need a rescue tractor because if I teleport that back, I'll lose the straw. I don't want to do that. Well, we could pull that up out of there, maybe. One of these. Yeah, I'll take my chance with one of these, I reckon. Yeah, let's give this a shot and see. I've got to pay better attention when I'm flying across there at the map. Make sure I'm not going to hit those water spots. That's another fun thing about this map, though. If you're not watching, man, it will grab you. It'll reach out there and grab you. Get you in some kind of a mess just like this one. We need a winch. A winch on here would be real nice. Let's see, I took off across this way. This is why you should stay on the road, man. Quit cheating across the field the way I was doing. Miles and miles. Yeah, there's my green glow in the sky there. It gives me some money. Whoop, pole. Yeah, the field's not necessarily the smartest place to be, as we're learning. Need to wash my tractor. We're on a rescue mission with a straw blower and the Case 380 tractor. 380 Magnum, I believe it's called. Hope you all having a good Sunday. I guess we are. There it is. Boy, what a mess. Oh, maybe I drove that out here for nothing. I did. Son of a gun. Yeah, I drove that thing all the way out there for nothing. I got 3 on my own. Well, that's what you get. Alright, now, how do I get out of this mess? This is not the way to cross. Too deep. Usually I'll find a little spot here. Yeah, maybe right here. Come on, wagon, come on, wagon. There we go. Ah, yes. And right over here is the pig farm. Oh, I lost a... Wow. Well, Guess I gotta slow down. Getting too rambunctious here. Lost the bail. Oh, gotta reacclimate myself here. I believe the pigs are, where'd they go? They're here somewhere. This way, I guess. All right, everybody. I'm going to call the stream here. Oh well, somebody just popped back in. So I'm just I need to pause the game or quit the stream. So if you want to sit here and wait for me to come back, I can do that. If you'd like to watch me farm on this aggravation map, nope, they took off. Okay, good. So anyhow, thank you everyone who was here. Mr. and Mrs. Aussie, Mr. B Gaming, Calvin from Washington, and I can't see who else was here right now. So anybody else that was here, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We'll see you from some other location probably later today. Have a good one.